What's the dilemma with industrial sales? Well, here's the thing. In industrial work, everything is highly technical. Even the most basic of commoditized items has to meet specifications and very specific terms in terms of materials, engineering, quality, safety. And then your client, who's the recipient of your products and services, they tend to be very technical. You could be dealing with engineers, contracts people, quality, safety, or execution people who have very exacting requirements. What this leads to with most industrial contractors and suppliers is that the leadership team of those companies also tend to be very technical, because they need to have great product knowledge to be able to deliver whatever it is that the client needs, and to have good alignment and to appear competent. Now here's the challenge, is that every department in a industrial supplier or contractor's business has very technical processes. It doesn't matter if you're in engineering, or you are in finance, or you are in safety or quality or inspection, even operations. Everything is planned and has very specific processes. So everyone understands this. If you work in the industrial space and you're a supplier or contractor, you're used to a whole variety of technical elements and processes to follow to be able to deliver. So why is it that sales is any different? You see, the reality is that sales, just like every other department in your business, has to have a process. And what happens most of the time is the technical leaders in the business, the people who are running the company, operations, and whatnot, they don't understand that sales is a process, and therefore they levitate towards either putting technical people in sales and selling on the technical aspects of the solution, or they pick people, salespeople, people who have great people skills who don't have the technical skills. And both are a mismatch. If you take a technical person and they don't understand selling and the process of selling, then they're really going to struggle. And if you take a people person and you put them in, they don't have technical skills, they're going to struggle to have any credibility. So what's the solution? Well, in reality, every aspect of industrial technical sales is a process. There's a process to identify how you're different. There's a process to uncover and really document and communicate all your expertise. There's a process for identifying who your most likely clients should be. There's a process for developing a plan for reaching out and outbound and contacting those. There's a process for attending a meeting and what you're going to cover in that meeting. There's a process for identifying that opportunity and managing that opportunity to improve the likelihood of winning. There's even a process for how you measure yourself as a salesperson, or how a sales leader should be measuring their people to be predictive. And everything we do at Amplifier is designed around helping you uncover those processes, how to measure those processes, how to implement those processes with your people so that you can accelerate your success and accelerate your performance in winning more business and in having great alignment with your client. So let's talk about sameness for a second. So one of the first dilemmas that you're going to get into with technical sales and selling on the technical aspects of your product is you're going to seem the same as everybody else. And maybe you feel that you are the same. Maybe you're selling flanges or valves or pumps, and you think it's all about specifications. And if you meet the specifications, you get the bid, 3 bids and a buy, and you're hoping that you're going to win on relationship. And the reality is that's the lowest form of value creation, and you're a commodity. And if you behave like a commodity, you're going to be treated like a commodity, and there's only one thing that can win you the business in the end, and that's the lowest price. And there's a way to change that, because every business has differences.